Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tam here with Laugh and Grow with Tam. And on my channel, I help you grow with real talk and a side of laughter. I'm talking kind of low because my baby is right here on the bed. If y'all can see him taking a nap. So I'm gonna try not to talk too loud, even though he is used to our loud mouths. This is probably gonna be one of the realest, rawest, as if that's a word, rawest, I think it is, videos that I've done in a while, because I've done some real raw ones before. But I'm gonna put it all on the table. I was just talking to my friend, and we were sharing about doing things that God has called us to do and how it can be scary and it can be hard. Funny thing, today at church, my pastor spoke about how this year was the year of the open door and divine access, and how God has placed a door in front of many of us, and we have felt like the opportunity has left when really the reality is we haven't actually stepped through the door. It actually takes effort. It actually takes bravery. It actually takes a lot to just walk through the door. You can't ask God to put the door in front of you and then He puts it in front of you and you just sit there and look at it. Like, you're telling me you hungry and then I put the plate of food in front of you and you just stare at it. You got to eat. And our pastor called for us to come down for those who felt led to come down to the altar for prayer if you felt like you were having some opposition or whatever when it comes to the opportunities and the doors that God has for us. And at first, I didn't feel led to go down. I was like, okay, Lord, I know it's been some opposition, but I'm going to walk through these doors. And before I knew it, the Lord flashed before my eyes, my YouTube channel and the social media platforms that I'm on. And I was like, okay, Lord, I need to go down. I got chills right now talking about this. I remember about 2 years ago, I began sharing openly on my channel about my disappointment with the direction in which my channel was going. I remember specifically saying, man, I'm making all these videos and nobody's watching. I remember feeling like, okay, like I'm doing this stuff, Lord. I'm doing what you're telling me to do and nobody's watching. So I thought. And I remember being judged and chastised for saying that. I remember people making comments like, well, at least somebody's watching your channel, or it doesn't matter who's watching it. You just got to keep going. And why do you keep talking about it? You keep repeating that. You keep talking about it. And so I shut down and I just tunnel vision and I kept going. But deep down inside, I was hurting and I was feeling very alone in this content creation journey. Some of the people I started out this journey with are not even doing YouTube anymore. Some of these people that I used to go to for encouragement, I don't even have a relationship with anymore. There are some people that I trusted in this area that I don't know that I can trust anymore. And there are also some people I connected with that are no longer here with us. And so I am struggling because I know I'm doing what God has told me to do. I know He told me to continue this channel. I know what He's shown me concerning not just this channel, but the 2 other channels that I'm involved with. And when I tell y'all, it has been a fight. It has been a literal fight for me to post on every single platform that I'm a part of. It has been a fight. And I have so many jewels stored up that I could just post. And it's like, it's frustrating. And it is frustrating because the work and the effort that was put into these channels, it is deserving of more. And I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding what's happening. But I'm also not going to be bullied into what I post on my channel, because there was a time where I literally wouldn't post certain things because there was one comment made, or somebody said something. Y'all, I kid you not, there was an individual that reached out to me and said some very ugly things to me. This is a person I let speak to me on the phone. A subscriber said some nasty, ugly things to me. And I remember talking on the phone with a really close friend of mine when it happened. It was almost like a demonic attack that was sent to like literally stop me from doing what God called me to do. And I want to say shortly after that was when I connected with one of my people that I feel like I'm inspired by, which is EJ Speak. I want to say like a month after that, I connected with her and we did a collab. We've done 2 collaborations. And it was like, what? And I remember that opposition that came then. And so now this feels very similar. It feels like a demonic attack against me and my channels that I'm a part of. And I'm sharing this with y'all so y'all can understand. I've not been inconsistent because I don't want to post here, or I'm just being lazy, or man, them 3 kids get to her. No, it ain't that, y'all. I'm discouraged. I'm discouraged. And even with the Miss Jenkins, when the Lord released me to start back doing Miss Jenkins again, I was like, Lord, I don't even know if I want to do that. Like, the amount of effort it takes to put on that wig, to put on that costume, get in front of this camera, and essentially improv, because especially when I go live, like I got to stay in character the whole time. That's a lot of work. And I'm like, I don't even have really the same viewers anymore. Like I have my core group of people who like come to the channel and they've been here. They're going to watch whatever I post. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make this channel go round. But I don't even have the same viewership anymore. So I'm like, Lord, why would you release me to start back doing Miss Jenkins at a time like this? At a time where where nobody's watching for real. At a time like this. And you can say all you want to. Oh, Tam, it's not about the views. But you have to be honest, and anybody can say this. If you are a content creator, you will understand where I'm coming from. When you go from getting 10,000, 20,000 views per video to 400 views a video, that's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. And I have to say that I'm not even caught up in the views like I was, but it is still discouraging. It's still discouraging to go, man, okay, I put a lot of work into that video and it's still reaching the same amount of people. It's still reaching the same amount of people. But that's why I haven't been posting as consistent. It has nothing to do with, I don't want to, I'm tired of this. I want to. I love my channel. I love my subscribers. I love my viewers. But it has been very discouraging and it has been very disheartening. And I don't feel the motivation I once did. So I'm putting this before you guys. To be honest, I'm not going nowhere. This is not me saying I'm getting off the channel. I don't have a choice. This is what God told me to do. And despite how uncomfortable it is, despite how I don't like how it feels, despite how disheartening and discouraged I feel, I'm still going to do this. I'm not giving up. But for those of you who pray and you know Jesus and know how to intercede, please intercede and pray on my behalf, because your girl is struggling. I'm struggling to do what God has called me to do. I'm struggling to push through. Today, going down to the altar was a start for me. And I know it's only up from here. But I wanted to share with y'all what was going on. I'm going to continue posting my videos. And I thank y'all for continuing to support me. But if I talk anymore, I'm going to start crying. So I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. And hopefully this vulnerable video will help some of you all. Just know that even when the journey is uncomfortable, even when it don't feel good, you got to keep going. I don't know what my end result's going to be, but I know it's going to be great. The Bible literally says your obedience is better than sacrifice. So I could do all these videos I want to and sacrifice all this time, but if it ain't what God said do, it's not going to matter. So my obedience to continue posting, to continue going, and the videos that he's telling me to do, I'm going to keep doing it. I got to keep doing it. So, I have chills. Really hope y'all don't judge me on this, but if you do, I can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. This is Tam. Raw, unfiltered. This is me. And I'm going to continue to be me on this channel. I'm going to continue to push even when I don't feel like it. But it would be nice to have your encouragement. So yeah, I love y'all. And hopefully tomorrow's video or Tuesday's video will be in better spirits. But this is just where I am right now. So take it or leave it. I love you. You know I do. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.